Hello everyone, it's Brenda from Creative Treats Club and I am pleased to be back here with another Boxes with Brenda video. Today we are making box number 357. It's of design type 4 and you'll see that a little bit here. And this is the box that we are making this week in my card making and box making classes for the Dementia Society. We do that on Tuesdays, and then I do it for the general public on Wednesdays. So you can find the instructions to make these boxes as well as any cards that I do over at the Creative Treats Community Facebook group. And yes, and then the workshops to make these from scratch interactively are also held over in that group. So we hope to see you there. In the meantime, I'm just going to show you how we put together this box. It comes in this kit in my class, and then what you are going to do if you have the kit is you're going to get the pieces out, and what it has is it has everything pre-cut, pre-scored, and pre-taped, and all you're going to need to do is tape on the decorative papers, and this is how you do it here. So one thing to note, this forms the back and the top and the bottom of the box. So what you're going to do is glue these on there like that. I think I'm going to turn these around so it kind of continues like that. And just to let you know, the front of the box, I don't know if you can see it right there, is where it's kind of the grooves are pointing down. It's like a hill. Okay, not a mountain. That is the right side. And then on this here is going to be forming the front of the box and the sides of the box. And these will go on like that. And you're going to want to make sure that the front of this, like the good side of this, is the one that has the tape here. And then you'll see the wrong side has tape there. All right. And then this greeting is going to go on the front like that. That is what we're trying to do. So I'm going to start by gluing this on right here. I have a new thing of glue, which is nice. My other ones had been running out. I just put glue fairly lightly on like that, if you can see. And then I put it between the score lines. I find it a lot easier to do the gluing before it is scored. I mean, before it's folded along the score lines. And then we position that one right there in the inside of there, and this one here. And then I'm going to go ahead before I move on to the next one, and just while I've been working on this one, I'm just going to fold it along the score line so it's going to be all ready to go when we need to do the assembly of that right there. And now I will work on gluing these pieces on. So we're going to glue this one on the side here. Should fit nicely between all of those score lines. We can put this one here. I'm going to glue that sentiment on after. Again, I glue fairly lightly like that, and I don't worry about getting it right to the edge. I don't usually have a problem with that, but you can do it however you would like. If you like lots of glue, or if you like it really precise, just take your time and go at your own pace. I'll put this one right here. And then I'm going to get the greeting ready to go as well. I put a little bit of glue on the red, and I'm going to have some foam adhesive squares that I'm going to put on the back, and they'll be all ready to peel up and pop this on the front, but I'm going to wait to put it on the front until after I have finished assembling this box. Now these boxes are perfectly sized to hold 5x7 cards, and I will be having another video soon to show you the cards that we are making this week. It is right here, Card Design 77. My friend Vicky put this together. They are what we call a kite fold. So these are all folded little pieces of paper, and I'm looking forward to doing that video next to show you how it goes together. Now we're going to fold all of this on the score lines. And next up after that, we are going to start gluing it together. So the first thing that we're going to glue is these pieces of tape here, protective paper on that tape. We're going to peel them up like that, and just fold this down flat, because we actually don't need this, but rather than just cutting it off in the design, I have left it on to allow it to provide some reinforcement, and it gives a nice clean edge. The next thing we're going to do in our assembly is we're going to peel the protective paper off one of these sides of tape here. I usually find it easiest to put it up and down like this on my work surface, and then I can line this little guy right up along that score line. And then the way I find it easiest to put this next one together is I peel the protective paper, like I put it right side down on my work surface, wrong side up, and then I just fold over these last two segments, peel up this protective paper off the tape, and then that will allow us to mostly have it lined up, and then we can just stick this down there, and the box is ready to assemble. So these tabs go in here like this, and the bottom, that goes like that, and then you can close it like this. Well, actually what I'll do is I usually wait to close it till after I've assembled the cards, and they will go on the inside. You can see it's perfectly sized to hold 5x7 cards. It's nice to make bigger cards for a change from just A2 sized cards, the regular ones. I'm just going to peel up this protective paper on the back of my foam squares and center that there. And then we've got our Christmas greeting cards right inside this box. Thank you ever so much for joining me. As I say, if you would like, on Wednesdays, you can join us over in the Facebook group for a live workshop where we're going to make this box and these cards right from scratch using your own supplies. So I would love to have you over there, or you can go there to download the instructions and make them by yourself just based on my assembly, or you can go back and rewatch that video. So thanks very much for joining me, and the next video I'll be doing is showing how to put together, oops, not those ones, these are the ones we made last week. I'm going to show you how we're putting together this here, Card Design 77. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.